Today, Filmmaker's Couch, episode number 2. Today, once again, a tip for all beginner filmmakers. We're going to be discussing editing software. So,
With which software you should start and
why?
yeah.
And
why.
Yeah. So, we have 3 major editing softwares on the market right now. We have Adobe Premiere Pro, we have Final Cut Pro, and we have DaVinci Resolve. These are the main sellers. These are the most popular. So, for people that are just trying or that just want to try something out about filmmaking and editing software,
You want to start and you don't know where to go because you don't even know if you want to continue that or like you have a project at school.
it's just a
or
hobby.
something, like you want to put something together.
Yeah,
We
I would
will
recommend
Yeah,
Premiere Pro.
Premiere.
Yeah, for sure. For the reason being that I think on YouTube that Adobe Premiere has the most tutorials, and it's like you can find a lot of information about Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
Second of all, you can pay. It's a monthly payment. So let's say you want to try it for a month. After the first month, you're not into it. Done
Yeah,
deal.
and you can either buy like the full suite of Adobe, or you can just have I think the bundle just Premiere Pro and
After Effects. Yep.
and the thing for exporting media encoder.
Yeah.
It's the bundle for filmmaker.
Yeah, and it's about like I think it's 30 to 40, something like that.
Monthly.
Yeah, per month US. So once again, you want to try it for a month.
Yeah.
And Premiere Pro is like it's a good parallel between beginner and if you really want to make this as a living.
You can
a lot
go
of
forward.
filmmakers.
You can go forward
yeah,
with it. Like
a lot.
you can go deep and actually do movies or short film.
Yeah, for sure.
That works.
Yeah,
We know that.
personally
We know that.
use Adobe Premiere. He uses DaVinci. So
Yeah.
talking about
So,
DaVinci.
About DaVinci, it's I was using first Premiere Pro for sure. I did use it for like about 1.5 years or 2, and I started to look at what would be the alternative to go like a little step further, a step bigger, and DaVinci was there, and it's first. You have the studio version is free. You can have a free version of the product of the product, and there's just few things that you don't have, but it's really pro related that we need to use in terms of export or in terms of noise reduction.
Yeah.
But with DaVinci, you have less possibilities in terms of animation, but in terms of color grading, in terms of sound editing.
Assembly, editing.
It's mind-blowing. You have everything on one same package, on one same software. You don't have to go somewhere else or finding something else.
Yeah, and you're also future-proofing yourself if you actually start off and you already want to make, let's say you have a good idea of that you want to make filmmaking as a career. We would strongly recommend DaVinci to start off.
Yeah.
Not only because it's free, but because the tools on there are really professional grade.
Yeah.
And you're always going to be future-proof, and you're going to be able to do a lot of pro stuff right at the beginning also.
Yeah. And you have a big community around all of this software.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I know that Jay gonna start using it soon because like we just found out that we can work on the same project with the same software. I mean, he can work on editing the video, and I can do the sound in same time on the same project with 2 computers.
Yeah.
So just that in terms of workflow, it's just mind-blowing.
Yeah. So there's a free version and there's a paid version, which is $300-400.
Yeah. It's
and
really
you've got it for life.
Yeah, and you can buy any kind of product that you buy from Blackmagic. Will give you a license for DaVinci.
So let's say you buy a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Let's say you buy
DaVinci.
Blackmagic editing software. The speed editor.
You get DaVinci. So it's very it's very good.
So that's pretty much tailored for people that want to get into filmmaking and that see it as a career, or that see themselves doing it for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have Final Cut Pro, which I haven't used at all, but I know a lot of people that use.
I use it a bit very like at the beginning, because when you start, like if you have a Mac or if you work on
it's only on Mac,
Apple,
right?
Yeah, it's only on Mac. So if you work with Apple and you started very early with iMovie, going to Final Cut is
the step.
Yeah, is the way, because it's exactly the same. Like you're gonna have the same user face, you're gonna have the same feeling, the same everything is placed the same.
Yeah.
But like Final Cut is a bit like more.
There's more
pro
options.
related.
Yeah, there's more pro related.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more options.
Yeah. So for me, I think Final Cut Pro, I know a lot of people that use it. I think it's tailored more to people that do filmmaking more as a hobby, or that just want to do some travel videos, that want to start
travel
doing
videos,
vlogs.
fantastic.
People that do vlogs, Final Cut Pro, it's super intuitive, super easy, and I think the workflow for
Yeah, you have a quick
all that's
result.
related to like vlogs and short travel films or makeup tutorials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Final Cut Pro is perfect.
Yeah.
But Final Cut Pro is not free.
Not at all.
Final Cut Pro is, I think it's the
200?
same price.
I think it's between 1 and 200.
Really? It's
Yeah.
not the same price as DaVinci?
No.
We're gonna have to look it up.
Yeah,
and
we're
put
gonna
it
have to
here.
look
Yeah,
at it, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
pretty much it.
Entry level, you want to start things off Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
If you know you're going to be making vlogs, if you know you're going to be making tutorials, if you know you're going to be making all these small, not pro related
Capsule.
little videos, Final Cut Pro is the way to
For
go
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
And lastly, if you see filmmaking as a career, or you just really want to get into it in
Yeah,
depth,
you want to go deeper. Like
Yeah.
you want to go deeper in term like not in term of animation or title. That's not at all where you're gonna find it, but deeper in sound design, deeper on on color grading, and editing. You have anything you want.
Yeah.
You need, and yeah, if you want to go deeper, and if you want to work with multiple people, like as we do all the time, like DaVinci was our solution to do that. Yeah.
So that's pretty much
It.
for the editing software. But once again, guys, you can just try all of them and see what works best for you. Like all editing softwares, people work better with some, people work less well with others. So just try a bunch and
Yeah, there's always
Learn.
a free version to find somewhere.
learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's it for filmmaking, the filmmaking couch, the filmmaker's couch.
The filmmakers.
So we're at
couch, yeah.
episode 2, so we're trying
Episode
to
2, yeah.
remember the name.
Still new.
It's still fresh. It's still fresh. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.